All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Koholo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, Sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. All right. And with that being said, I'm gonna jump straight into this video. Lord's willing, it'll be edifying. All right. The first scripture, I'm gonna go into Rakal Kwadash as usual. All right. But like I said, the first scripture I want to start with is going to be John chapter 9, verse 4. And I have the red letter on so you can see this was pertaining to Yahushua, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, right? But this applies to us also, the hopeful elect, the prophets, the apostles, the men that are coming back in their lot, all right? Prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, Babylon the Great, man, all right? Waking up the hopeful elect, all right? So this applies to us also, all right? So this is John chapter 9, verse 4. It says, I must work the work. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Okay, because we know what? Per Amos chapter 8, verse 11, there's a famine of the word coming, all right? As the elder apostles have always said, they're going to demonize us. They're going to lock down this truth, and they're going to, Yahweh Shai is going to withdraw his men. There's many scriptures on it, all right? Therefore, like I said, John 9 and 4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I don't know about you, all right? But I'm going to do what Yahweh Shai said. I'm going to feed his sheep to the best of my ability, all right? It says, as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Okay? And with that being said, let's jump over to another scripture. All right? This is 2 Timothy chapter 4. I'll start at verse 1. It says, I charge thee, therefore, before Yahweh and the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. And we know that day is drastically approaching. The doors of mercy are drastically closing. That's why I said I must work the work, man. While it's still light, man. All right, push this truth. All right, you're supposed to be on fire for this thing. You know that. All right, not lukewarm, not cold. All right, eat one or the other. Actually, be on fire or cold, man. That's what Yahweh Shai said. He worked that you were cold or hot. All right. Either you can't be half in, half out, man. You can't be straddling the fence. Okay. You can't be halfway in the world and halfway in the truth. It don't work like that. There's no gray areas, man. It's either you in or you out. So it says, I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. This is the main point that I wanted. 2 Timothy 4 and 2. It says, preach the word. That's the work. All right. That's your lot. That's the only thing you're supposed to be worried about right now. if you can receive this truth, if you can understand what we're saying, all right, no matter what you look like, man. All right. If you can receive, because it said the scriptures say that none of the wicked shall understand. So if you can receive this thing, more than likely you are an Israelite, man. All right. Because like I said, we've been scattered. All right. I'm not even you already know who the Israelites are by now. We're broken records. Okay. I said, but if this thing is supping with you, man. All right. If you can measure the times, you can clearly see what times you're in. You can clearly see, man, Trump, man, this thing is turning up, man. The kingdoms are being divided, man. All right. And you're going to have a lot of brothers that try to wiggle their way back in, man. All right? You're going to have a lot of people that done took their hand from the plow that's going to try to sneak back in, man. But you can't sneak past your Shai, man. The angels are watching you, okay? Everything you're doing, jotting down everything, man. All right? That's why you're supposed to be, your works, you're supposed to have works, man. But anyway, we're going to get into that. Anyway, it says 2 Timothy 4 and 2. It says, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. So you got to be constantly pushing this truth, like the elder apostles always bring out, man. All right, you can't be lukewarm. All right, now we all know it's not feasible to do. You know, some brothers can do videos every day. Some brothers have a bigger portion than others, man. All right, to much is given, much is required. But hey, whatever little bit of whatever your portion is, divvy that shit up, man. Okay, as I'm gonna bring out, Yahweh Shai is gonna coming back, and he requires usury, not no excuses, man. He ain't coming back. He's an austere man, which we're gonna get into. He don't want to hear no fucking excuses, man. There is no excuses because there are men that's been doing it and that are doing it. All right, that ain't took no breaks. Okay. Now we know there's exceptions. You're gonna get sick. Shit gonna happen. But overall, you're gonna be constant, man. Constantly out there, constantly doing these videos, man. All right. So it says, preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort. That's our lot, man. To reprove, to rebuke, and exhort. And a lot of you can't always be friends with people, man. You got to rebuke these motherfuckers, man. Okay. You got to reprove them sometimes, and then you exhort the brother. That is. You know, it's not about being liked, man. It is what it is. Okay. It says, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. It says, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay. So it says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, because Jake is hard headed, man. Jake, especially sheep. Sheep have a short attention span. Sheep like to wander off, man. Okay? You got to keep reproving them, rebuking them, exhorting them, keep telling them to keep. That's why you think I keep telling people to keep pushing, you know? Because you need that sometimes, man. The scriptures say that they were going to try to wear out the saints, man. Okay? So we got to be each other's boost, man. You know? Boost each other's morale, man. You know? And then check a brother when he going off, you know. Don't just watch him. Don't just leave. Don't just keep your mouth shut, you know. So anyway, it says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. All right, and that's why a lot of people fall out the truth, man. Over these seducing spirits, man. Like I said, you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna try to, because they know they were once it's impossible for you to once, after you've once been enlightened, to not, you can't put this out of your mind. You can try to, but it's always in the back of your mind. Just like I said, Esau always got a guilty conscience. Jake, that's because that spirit is in you, man. You know better. Just like Saul. Saul knew, man. Saul would bug the fuck out, man, and then he'd buck up on David, and David would have the upper hand on him, and could have did him in, and David had mercy on him, and he knew he was cut, man, because in the back of you know what you're supposed to be doing, because we are the princes of the power, man. Yahweh Shai's spirit is naturally in us, but Jake like to ignore this shit and make excuses. They always looking for a way out. All right, they always looking, looking for the easy path. Okay, broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. Narrow is the way that leadeth to salvation, man. Okay, ain't no excuses. No excuses. Be instant, in season, out of season. Preach the word. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering. All right, and doctrine, sound doctrine, man. Okay. All right, but anyway, with that being said, let's jump into this video right here, man. Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? I love that Eddie Murphy Raw skit, man. Was it Raw or Delirious? I don't remember, but he was like, "What have you done for me lately?" What have you done for me lately? That's how Yahweh Shai is, man. What have you, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh? What have you done for them lately, man? Okay. And I knew the song, but I never really listened to the lyrics. And I'll make sure I got my volume down because I don't want no goddamn copyright bullshit excuses, man. But they probably gonna flag the shit. Who knows? Who cares? But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna play this. This is just like I said, this is Janet Jackson, right? What have you done for me lately? All right. It's got the lyrics on there, so I'm gonna read the lyrics. I thought it was. I never really. I knew the song, but I don't really like R&B. Like I don't really listen to this type of stuff. But you know, I'm a reggae head, man. But um, I was listening to the lyrics, man. You know, for some that song just was ringing in my head. The matter of fact, the skit was. I was gonna play the skit, but I ain't even trying to get no copyright shit on that. If you never heard it, watch the skit. Go look it up. Eddie Murphy. What have you done for me lately? It's on YouTube. You can find it. You know, it's funny how these people could put these things up, but as soon as we put a video up of the same video that's on YouTube, our shit get copyrighted and taken down. That's weird. That's very strange. Very odd. But anyway, let's get into these lyrics and then we're gonna jump into the scriptures, man. I'm gonna probably, I don't know. I'm gonna go into Rakakwadash. All right. So like I said, listen to the song. You know, I'm not gonna try to sing it. I'm gonna just read it, man. All right. But keep Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in mind. Yahweh Shai in mind when you reading this, man. All right. When we get into this. All right. So it says, and like I said, this is what I'm gonna title the video. What have you done for me lately? All right. What have you watching the videos, you on the sideline, you on the comment board, you that's not getting active, you that's making excuses. Okay, you. What have you done for me lately? Not for me, for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm working out my own salvation. I don't know about you. I don't know what the fuck you over there doing, but I'm working out my own salvation, and you just watching. Okay? So this go out to you, man. The doors of mercy are closing, man. Stop being a sluggard. Stop making excuses. Stop being fearful. Take that leap, man. That leap of faith. You know? Get your ass out there, man. Do something, you know? So it says, here we go. What have you done for me lately, Janet Jackson? I'll probably pause it because it probably go fast. It ain't playing? Okay, it's going to play. No lyrics going to come up, man. What the hell? It was playing before. Okay. It says, used to be a time when you would pamper me. Used to brag about it all the time. All right. And that's what it is. When you first got it, when you first came into this truth, when you first found out you were Israelite, you know, it was like honey to you, man. It was the best thing in the world, man. Okay. You see, key word, used to. Used to. You used to be in this truth. You used to be pushing. You used to be all about this thing. You used to be on fire. Okay? That's why the Lord, Yahweh Shai said, he worked that you were cold or warm, man. I mean, cold or hot. But you warm. You on the fence. Okay? You just watching. You ain't getting active. You ain't about it. Okay? It says, used to be a time when you would pamper me. Used to brag about it all the time. Brag about what? The truth, man. I ain't talking. We know what she's talking about. But I'm talking about, I'm using it prophetically, man. It used to be a time when you was bragging about being an Israelite. You couldn't keep your goddamn mouth shut about it. You was telling everybody. You was arguing with your parents, your family members, your co-workers, your best friends. What the fuck happened? Okay? It says, your friends seem to think that you're so peachy keen. But my friends say neglect is on your mind. Yeah, we see you, man. What the hell happened? I'm just, you know, whoever it applied to, man. This gonna fall into different, like the parables, different people. It's gonna affect different people, man. Okay, you know who you are, and this is a rebuke, reprove, and an exhortation, man. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, keep doing it. If you half-assing, if you just doing the bare minimum, you know, okay, you know within yourself, man. Okay, examine yourself. All right. It says that includes me. I'm not exempt. I examine myself every day. Okay. But anyway, so it says used to be a time when you would pamper me. Used to brag about it all the time. This truth, man. It says your friends seem to think you're so peachy keen, but my friends say neglect is on your mind. Who's right? Yeah, because a true friend is gonna tell you the truth, man. Okay. Misery love company. You're gonna give heed. Your friends, they're gonna That's what it. Salaki. Let me jump back over. Your friends gonna tell you what you want to hear, man. Them seducing spirits, man. Okay. Salaki. Where was it? It says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. So you used to have this sound doctrine, but what? You started taking heed to your friends, man. They was telling you all type of bugged out shit. All right, they start telling you shit like what's some of the shit that they saying? Oh, the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast. That's that's bullshit. Oh, the you in a cult. That's bullshit. Okay. Oh, all the 12 tribes are black. That's bullshit. Only the Latin tribes are Israelites. That's bullshit. Okay, that's all seducing spirits, man. Okay, you see, you neglecting it. How about you neglecting it, man? You ain't All right, you see. So let me go back. It says your friends seem to think you're so peachy keen, but my friends say neglect is on your mind. Yeah, because we can see you ain't been doing the work, man. Prime example, ITR. Okay? ITR, they don't do the work no more. What happened, man? Neglect is on your mind. That Fopi dude, man. He just popped the fuck up whenever the hell he want to. Okay? The Lord don't work like that, man. It says, who's right? And this is the main point. This is the hook of the song. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Alright, Salakia. It says, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Alright? What have you done for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai lately, man? Alright? You eating right, you breathing right, you alive, right? So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is doing his part. You could be dead. You could be in the grave. Okay? You could be in hell. Alright? For those that can receive it. Notice I said grave and hell. Alright? Both same place, man. Okay? I'm not getting into that. But like I said, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is long suffering, that all may come to repentance, man. He ain't punched your clock yet. Alright? He's being merciful. Okay? But the doors of mercy are gonna close, man. Just as Noah, the ark doors closed, the same thing, man. We getting close, man. We almost to the end of the year. Who the hell knows how 2020 is gonna start off? If we even make it. We probably will. I'm just throwing that out there because we don't, who knows with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but yeah, who knows how 2020 is going to start off, man. Okay. 2019, like I said, started off with a bang. The Israelites were front and center with the MAGA hat shit. Who knows what's going to happen next? All right. So what have you done for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai lately? Okay. So let's keep going. Listen to the song. It's actually a pretty dope song too. Now that I actually listen to it, but I don't really like R&B and that garbage, especially this type of stuff. Come on. Next verse. It's playing. Kind of hard to tell without the sound. Come on, Janet. Okay, here we go. It says, used to go to dinner almost every night. Yeah, you used to be in your scriptures every damn day, every damn night. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai was supping with you, because that's what he said. What? He would come in and behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man openeth, I will come in and sup with him and him with me. So that's going to dinner, right? You was eating this thing up, man. Okay? You used to brag about this truth. Like I said, you was on fire. What happened? Okay? What happened? Or why So it says, used to go to dinner almost every night, dancing till I thought I'd lose my breath. Yeah, you was on fire, man. You was going 100 miles an hour, bruh. You was the Mr. Deep man, okay? What the hell happened, huh? It says, dancing till I thought I'd lose my breath. Now it seems your dancing feet are always on my couch. Yeah, what the hell? You ain't going out on the highways and byways no more? You just chilling, man. What the hell's wrong with you? You being a sluggard, man. You being a niggard. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna deal with you for that shit, man. Okay? Okay? You gotta be instant, man. You gotta he that endureth till the end, the same shall be saved, man. It says, be thou faithful unto death, man. Alright? This thing is worse than the mafia, man. This is This is blood in, blood out, man. Okay, there's only one way out of this thing, man. Okay, you see, you can't. Hey, I can't wait to get into the scriptures. So it says, now it seems your dancing feet are always on my couch. It says, good thing I cook, or else we'd starve to death. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, good thing the elders are pushing this truth, and the men are all down underneath, man. Okay. Good thing somebody's listening to you. How about you, Yahushai? I'm gonna take me out of the equation because I'm a piece of shit. All my righteousness is filthy rags. I'm a fellow servant, man. But hey, call lawyer how about Yahushai, the Wadi how about Yahushai for having diligent men that like, hey, we entered into other men's labor, man. They taught us how to fish. I've seen my teachers. You saw your teacher too. Okay? You see? But what happened? What happened? Okay? What happened? All right? It says, now it seems to dance. I'm going to read that over. Used to go to dinner almost every night. Dance until I thought I'd lose my breath. Now it seems your dancing feet are always on my couch. Good thing I cook, or else we'd starve to death. Yeah, you supposed to be feeding the goddamn sheep. Ain't that a shame? Ain't it a shame? It says, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? All right? I can't wait to get into the scriptures. This, like I said, I never really... This always is in the back of my mind, but from the Eddie Murphy skit. I never listened to the song. This song, man. This song is cold, man. Cold-blooded. To a straight cut to you sluggards. Okay? You fallouts. All you motherfuckers. From the 80s, from the 90s, from the 2000s. Alright? And you people that just been watching. Alright? Just been on the sidelines. You don't even like a video. You don't even re-share it. You just watching. You know? Motherfucker, hey, call lawyer, how about you, man, outside? That's why you gotta log in now to watch our shit, man. Cause our shit ain't for kids. So you gotta, Esau wanna track. He wanna track everything, man. He wanna see, cause you used to be able to just, not even sign in and just watch the videos, man. Anonymously, supposedly, even though they were still tracking you through your IP. All right, but hey, now you gotta make a fucking account and sign in, man. Prove you're 18. The Wadi how about Shimei, he marking all of y'all, cause like I said, he's with that whole the YouTube thing, right? Which we did videos on it already. They're gonna YouTube being linked with the Gmail account. They can shut down our pages, right, and our emails account, and the people that are watching. All right, that's what I did. We did multiple people did videos on that already. So like I said, that's beautiful, man. All right. But anyway, like I said, I like that point, man. Like the elders always said, man, you're supposed to be feeding the sheep. And a lot of you motherfuckers taking breaks, just want to pop the fuck. But niggas would have starved to death already, man. They would have done went and ate some bread that wasn't good for them, man. Some doctrine, some philosophy. They might have jumped over to Kemet, Who knows, man? But hey, that ain't gonna happen to the elect, all right? But hey, it is what it is, Many are called, few are chosen, all right? That's why you gotta give diligence, man. That's why you gotta go hard, man. All right, pray, fast, be on fire, man. Don't be bullshitting. Don't be playing around, man. This isn't a fucking game, all right? This isn't, count the cost. Know what you're getting into, man. All right? This is life or death, man. Life or death by pain. A beautiful life in forever, ever, beyond your imagination, or an excruciating death beyond your imagination. Okay? It ain't no fucking joke, man. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go to the next verse. Damn, that's cold. Good thing I cook, or else we'd starve to death. And that's what Yahweh Shai said, man. He said he'd raise up stones, man. We ain't shit, man. Cause this word got to get pushed, man. Hey, this is his will. This is his movie. This is his algorithm, man. All right. So it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Like DMX said. Oh my goodness, another cold cut to you, sluggards. You ungrateful, wretched, damn demons, okay? It says, I never asked for more than I deserve. You know it's the truth. You seem to think you're God's gift to this earth. Oh my God, you puffed up with pride. Can't nobody tell you shit no more. Not even your teachers, not even your elders. You know better. Now Babylon the Great ain't America. Babylon is fucking, what you said it was? The Vatican. You niggas is gone, man. It says, I never asked for more than I deserve. You know it's the truth. You seem to think you're God's gift to earth. I'm telling you, no way. You ought to be thankful for the little things. Be thankful Yahweh Shai supping with you, man. Be thankful he ain't punched your goddamn clock yet. Be thankful you can still understand these scriptures. That's mercy, man. Push this goddamn truth. Fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? What, you fucking playing with the Lord's money? Alright? Don't nobody like they money played with, man. If I invest in you, if I take my hard-earned fucking money and invest in you, put my time and effort and teach you how to flip it and work it, you know, put my blood, sweat, and tears in it, like Yahweh did, put his life on the line for us, you know, to give us this grace, this mercy, all right? This the fucking least you could do, man. You ungrateful bastards, man. That's why he gonna deal with you. He gonna put you down, all right? Especially if you fucking dropped your post, man. Because like I said, this is a war, man. This is a spiritual battle, all right? This is a battle for our lives, man. And you just gonna turn your back on the plow? You just gonna drop your sword and go to fuck back in La La Land and Funland? You fucking mad? It's a shame. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, it says, I never, like I said, think about this like this is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Think about all the glory, all the blessings you done received. Jake loved to say they blessed. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai still blessing you even though you don't deserve it. All you niggas but you know what? He's preserving you. He's preserving you. He's giving you over to your own lust so he can destroy you. Giving you over to your old vile affections and your lust. He gave you over to Satan, man. All right? Because this is your heaven. Okay? Because you of your father the devil, man. You're a hypocrite and a liar. All right? And the Lord hates that. So it says, you ought to be thankful. I'm going to read that from the top. I never asked for more than I deserve. You know it's the truth. You seem to think you're God's gift to this earth. I'm telling you, no way. And see, and now you're supposed to be humble, man. That's why we catch out. It's to humble you. That's what Paul said, oh wretched man that I am. Okay? You see? It says, you ought to be thankful for the little things, but little things are all you seem to give. You're always putting off what we can do today. You making excuses. You full of excuses. You full of excuses. You full of shit. Okay? Let's call it like it is, man. You ought to be thankful for the little things, but little things are all you seem to give. You're only doing the least. That go to some people. They just doing the bare minimum just to get by. You ain't running game on your How About Yahweh Shai, man. He knows your heart, man. You can't trick the Lord. Okay? You gotta give it all. How Jake say? You gotta go all gas, man. No brakes. All right? It says you ought to be thankful for the little things, but little things are all you seem to give. The Rakak Wadash. Oh, this the Wadi How About Yahweh Shai. I didn't think this song. I only read a couple lines of this. This thing is powerful, man. I'm gonna be jamming this song, you know. I'm gonna jam this joint later, man. This song is beautiful. It says, you ought to be thankful for the little things, but the little things are all you seem to give. Yeah, you doing the least, man. The bare minimum. You're always putting off what we can do today. Soap opera says you've got one life to live. Yeah, because you, like I said before, you have your father the devil. You believe, you know, you gave heed to them seducing spirits, man. You went back in the world, man. You don't think there's gonna be a recompense for your actions, man. You must have forgot, like Roy Jones said. Who's wrong, who's right? Yeah. YOLO, that's bullshit. We all gotta answer for the things done in our body, whether they be good or bad, man. Okay? We all do, including myself. Okay? We all got to face that judgment seat. Okay? We all got to pay the piper. Come on, Janet. Let's go to the next verse. This is probably gonna be a long video because I got a bunch of scriptures lined up. So I know we basically know them. All right, we know them, but still I'm gonna bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Let's see. Um, Basically we know the chorus already. Get with it. Let me know. And from the front, let me know. She probably going into some demon shit now. Yeah, they always got some bullshit. I don't know what the hell that's about. Get with it. Let me know. Anyway, you get the idea. That's enough of that shit, man. Let's get into some scriptures. It's probably some more. If you know the song, it might be more fire, and I'm gonna listen to it. But anyway, let's bang these scriptures out, man. That's the main point. Yeah, like I said, and you can see this is a red letter, man. Straight out of Yahushai's mouth. Like I said, we know this refers to him, but it pertains to us also, man. Okay. It says, I must work the work, Slakia, John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. Because what? Oh, cold cut. Woo! The Wadi Habashim Yahushai. Because what does apostle mean? Sent away. We are the apostles, man. We were sent away to do this work, man. Starting from the head apostle, Elder Tahar on down, man. And all the Akim out there pushing the same sound, like-mind doctrines, man. We are the prophets. The apostles coming back. The disciples, okay? We are those men, Lord's willing, all right? You got to have that faith and that confidence, okay? It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. Hey, what does it say? Put on as the elect, right? Anyway, it says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. And 2 Timothy 4:1 again. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahushai HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. It says, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay? And I looked up sluggard, and let's get some scriptures on sluggards. All right? You're full of excuses. What have you done for me lately? Proverbs 6:6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. The ant is always working. The ant is a busybody. Okay? If you can receive it. That's what that means. Go to the ant. Consider her ways, man. Because you're the opposite of the ant. You a sluggard. You full of excuses. Your foot is on her couch, man. You used to go dancing and shit all night, right? You used to be, used to be on fire. Okay? Proverbs 6:9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? I know when. When Jacob's trouble is on your ass, because the Lord gonna violently wake your ass up. Reality gonna set in. But then it's gonna be too late. Okay? It's gonna be too late. What? It's high time you wake out of sleep, man. Okay? Stop making excuses. Stop bullshitting. Stop putting off the day of the Lord. Okay? How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Proverbs 10:26. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, and those are all things that are uncomfortable. All right? So is the sluggard to them that send him. Okay? It says, Proverbs 13, and they're not beneficial, man. Okay? They're not beneficial. All these things, vinegar to that's not good for your teeth, man. Smoke in the eyes, that's not good for your eyes. So is the sluggard to them that send him. Okay? Proverbs 13:4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing. Ain't no oil in their lamp, man. Ain't no oil, ain't no works, man. All right? Want all, get none. All right? You have your father the devil. All right? You see? The soul of the sluggard desireth. Oh, Salakia, while I think about this real quick, I'm going to probably do a lesson on it. Lord is willing, I remember. He put it on my spirit again. I was thinking about, because I don't know if you brothers saw, they got a camp out there in Australia now. GMS, I forget the name. GMS. Lord's willing, I'll do a video on it. GMS Australia, something or the other. I don't know how many. It looked like one brother. I'm not really sure yet. But I was thinking, man, because he was on fire. I was watching a couple videos on him last night. He was getting down, man. But I was thinking about. I was watching the people that was going back, because a lot of us haven't traveled, man. You know, a lot of us are kind of living in a small world. I have been fortunate enough to travel. I've been to England. I've been various places, but a lot of people haven't left, never even left their borough, never even left their city, never even left their state, you know, or never even left America. So they don't really understand. They don't understand different cultures and what different places look like. You know, I like to go on YouTube and look up different. I look up what living in Iran is like, living in China, living in Japan. I like to do that stuff to see what the people are like. I like to type in black man living in China, black man living in Japan. I look stuff like that just to see, get an idea. All right. Even though we're not all black, like I said, you're gonna have Israelite foreigners. All right. But anyway, the point that I realized is, when you think about it, right? For you people that say we're only black and we're not scattered and this, that, and the third, think about this, right? Isaac blessed what did Isaac bless Esau with? The fatness of the earth, right? And the sword, right? He said by the sword he was gonna live. Esau filled the face of the earth with cities. Esau did that. Esau is everywhere. Esau is everywhere. Jake is of the sands of the sea. Israel is of the sands of the sea. We cannot be numbered, okay? We're as the stars of the heavens, man. You know, you can't number us. It's so many of us, right? So think about this. Esau Edom, the red Hebrew Edomite, why did he put us into slavery? Yes, he hated us. Yes, it was. I'm kind of segueing, Slakia, but yes, he hated us. Yes, it was prophecy for us to because we disobeyed Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But he did it because he's lazy, man. Let's keep it real. Esau Edom is lazy. Anytime you see an Edomite, 9 times out of 10, they're in some kind of managerial position and they ain't doing shit. They don't like working, man. Jake worked. Issachar worked. He is hired. Okay. Issachar, Jake, Benjamin worked. Levi worked. Trust me. The Americans, Judah kind of got Judah's a lion, you know, a crouching lion. Judah is a whole nother level, on a whole nother animal. That's why Benjamin and Levi, they talk shit about the Americans. They say they're lazy, but the Americans, man, they've been beaten down, man. So you know they kind of feel entitled, you know. But anyway, and they've been here. All Issachar, all the other, you know, everybody's trying to get here. The Judah, they've been here, man, so they feel kind of entitled, you know. Benjamin, Levi, they working 2-3 jobs, they, you know. But nonetheless, the point of the matter is, every place that we've been enslaved, even before Esau, Edom, going back to Babylon the Great, right? It's like not bad. America's Babylon the Great, but the first Babylon, which was in Egypt, right? Not Slaki, which was in Iraq. Where was Babylon in Iraq? I can't even remember what the hell it was. I'm drawing a blank. But the point of the matter is, I believe it was in Iraq, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I don't know. Okay, yeah. But anyway, the point of the matter is, all the heathen nations, they've always had us build their kingdoms up. That's why their kingdoms are great. You know, Israel has always built their kingdoms, man. No different with Esau, Edom. We build their empires. And like I said, going back to Isaac blessing Esau with the fatness of the earth and the sword, he's everywhere. Like when I was watching, going back to the brothers in the GMS Australia, there's a bunch of Edomites walking up and down. So you think them Edomites built that country up? You think they built up Australia? You think they built? Hell no. Israelites built those places up, man. Have to be. So we have to we have to be all over the place. A bunch of us, man. They have to be. It has to be. Just common fucking sense, man. These heathen nations, they don't work like us. We make their empires great, man. Okay? You see? We build we're their slaves, man. That's our punishment. That's part of the curses, man. We were gonna go to the enemy in want of all things, man. He was going to be the head. We were going to be the tail. Okay, that's part of the curses. Okay, so we got to be scattered. We're going to have to come back looking like the different nations also, man. It's just common sense. Just throwing that out there. Just had a little thought about it. Salakia. But back to you, damn. What have you done for me lately, man? I ain't forget. Okay, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. All right. So let's go. Proverbs 13:4. It says, "The soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat." Yeah, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not unrighteous, man. We serve a just power, man. Okay, He said it. He's gonna come through, man. You best believe it. He's gonna come through. You're gonna be speechless, man. All right, we're gonna be like, damn, like the brother in GMS. Behold, I come quickly. You're gonna be like, damn, all this for me, Yahweh. Damn, I ain't dead. You're gonna be flabbergasted like the brother. You gonna know what to say. You're gonna be, damn, that ain't worth it. That only this all. He's gonna give me all this, man. You know, we gonna be, man. It's gonna be a joy. I can't wait. It's gonna be joyful, man. Okay. So how can you turn your back on the Lord, man? That's crazy. Anyway, Proverbs 26:16. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Yeah, because hey, ain't shit you can tell a lazy ass nigga, man. That's full of shit, full of excuses. It don't matter how many precepts. It don't matter how rational. It don't matter how many men of great esteem. Hey, you can't persuade that man. Okay, he done been took. Yahweh Shem Yahushua and gave him up to a reprobate mind, man. He done been took over by them seducing spirits. He's gone, man. He's gone with the wind. Every slight wind of doctrine, he's gone, man. Okay, all right. So it says the sluggard is wiser in his own conceit. He think he's slick. He think he's a know-it-all, man. Okay, you know, as the scripture said, as the songs, what it said, you think you're God's gift to the earth, man. You think he's smarter than everybody, man. Or he think the Most High is only dealing with him. That's why he's the exception. He ain't got to go out on the highways and the byways. He ain't got to do videos. He ain't got to do nothing because I'm special. All right. He's wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render reason. It don't matter what you can tell him. So the best advice I can give you is what the scriptures say. Stay far from that man. Mark them that cause division. Okay, mark them. Watch them. Scopeo, watch them. And stay far from them, man. Because their latter end is going to be destruction. And I don't want to be nowhere near around that. Okay? Okay, I don't want to be nowhere near you when Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to judge your ass. Okay? Because you will be judged. You will be judged for turning your back on the plow. All right? And not feeding the Lord's sheep. You can take that to the bank. Okay? Anyway, I'm straight to the point. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 31. It says, "And they come unto thee as the people cometh." Yeah, that's you people on the comment boards, man. And you people that just come out to just keep up the good. I like what you're doing, brother. And I'm gonna read it. "And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people." All right. I know I'm an Israelite. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Shalom. Shalom. You know. Kwam Yashalala. You know. "And they hear thy words, but they will not do them, because they special." All right. They special. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he was making us a nation of priests, man. All right. All right. He said he gave us an order to go out there on the highways and about, but you special. You ain't got to do that. All right. The elders, they got to push till they 30 and 40 and old. Slocky, till they, 30, 40 years old, back hurting, in the cold, in the snow, in season, out of season, being scoffed at, ridiculed. But you the exception. They ain't got to go through that. You ain't got to go through the straight gate. You could just creep through the window, right? You could just come into the wedding without no wedding garment, okay? Without rehearsing. You ain't rehearsed for the wedding reception, okay? You don't know the song of the wedding. You gonna butcher the word. You special, okay? Yeah, all right. Keep on thinking that. It says, "And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. Yeah, you ain't gonna listen, okay? Because you, as I read, you wiser than seven. What it said, Salakia. You a sluggard. You full of excuses. You full of shit, man. It says the sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render reason. Yeah, you full of it, man. Okay. So it says, but they will not do them, for with their mouth they shew or show much love. All right. Shalom, shalom. I watch you brothers on YouTube. All right. I watch. Yeah. Watch. Keep watching. It says, much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice. Yeah, this is entertainment. You think this is a joke, okay? This is just something to pass the time, all right? All right? It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words. You know damn well what we saying is true. You can see it. You can see the damn scriptures. You know damn well. Okay? But they do them not. You willfully ignorant. You being stubborn. You just being willfully, you just being a goddamn niggard, man. Alright? And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come to pass, then shall they know a prophet have been amongst them. Yeah, but it's gonna be too late. It's going to be too late. And this go for you motherfuckers that put your hand to the plow. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 4. Don't matter how long it's been. 80s, 90s, 2000, who cares? When thou vowest a vow unto Yahweh, defer not to pay it. For he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better it is that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Okay? And whether you understand it or not, you were bought with a price, man. This is your reasonable service. Because whether you accept it or not, you're supposed to be pushing this truth. If you're an Israelite man and you're supposed to be pushing this truth, man. If you can understand this thing, all right, to the best of your ability. Okay? Let's get to it's the meat and bones. This is what I really wanted to get into. What have you done for me lately, man? What? Not for me, for Yahweh Shem Shai. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for Yahweh Shem Shai lately? Okay? Ooh, yeah. Luke 19:11. And as they heard these things, he added and spake a parable, because he was nigh unto Jerusalem, and because they thought that the kingdom of Yahweh should immediately appear. And that's what happened. It's like I said, in the beginning, like her song, you were happy, you were bragging and boasting, you was all about Yahweh Shem Shai. This thing was like honey. It was sweet, man. But you started catching hell, all right? You put a timetable on Yahweh Shem Shai. You said, okay, I'm going to give him a year. I'm going to give him 2 years, all right? However long you gave him. Or I'm going to do this and to that. Whatever the hell. You started getting afflicted. Whatever the hell happened. You got disenchanted, man. Okay? All right? You thought that the kingdom of heaven, you thought you were special. Like I said before. All right? You thought because you woke up, hey, I'm the last elect to be sealed. I must be. Now Yahweh Shem Shai is going to return. Yay! No, motherfucker. All right? You got to endure hardness as a good soldier. Okay? It says, and as they heard these things, he added and spake a parable, because he was nigh to Jerusalem. And because they thought that the kingdom of Yahweh should immediately appear. He said, therefore, we hasten in the day, but no man knoweth the hour. All right? All right? It says, he said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. Who's that nobleman? Yahushua. And he called his 10 servants, he called his prophets. Okay? Many are called, few are chosen. All right? He called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds. He divvied up his lot. He taught them how to fish. He gave them this truth. He was supping with them. All right? Okay? And said unto them, occupy till I come. Meaning work. Preach, exhort, rebuke. With all long suffering, man. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man reign over us. So what did they do? They gave heed to, they started making excuses, all right? Started talking shit, you know? They became sluggards, scoffers, okay? All right? It says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, and he's about to return, he's about to return with the kingdom, all right? It says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money. He gave this truth to, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Woo, you see? You gotta have works, man. You gotta be out there pushing, man. All right, you gotta have interest, man. You gotta be multiplying the Lord's money, man. Okay, doing this work, man. Occupy till he comes. All right. You must work the work. What did it say in John? Salakia. You must work. You must work the work of him that sent you while it is day. The night cometh when you ain't gonna be able to work. All right. Okay. So hey, tighten up, man. It says, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by his trading, because you're working out your own salvation. All right. Just because just because you're going out to camp every week, also don't mean nothing. You got to be doing your own. You got to be working out your own salvation, man. All right. Just because you standing there and that don't mean nothing, man. All right. You got to be working also. You got to be putting forth effort. All right. You got to be trying to feed the sheep also. All right. You got to be, whatever talent the Lord gave you, you got to multiply it. Okay. Every man is working out their own salvation, man. Yes, we all doing it to the same cause, to the same, but at the end of the day, you got to work out your own salvation, man, with fear and trembling. All right. You know how much you were given. You know what kind of portion you have. You know if you can be doing more within yourself. You know that. I don't know. You know that, and Yahweh Basham Shai knows it. Okay? That's between you and the Heavenly Father, man. All right? That's why he said he's gonna come back and deal with you. Okay? It says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, that he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds. So 100-fold. You got 100% interest, right? It says, and he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have authority over 10 cities. It says, and the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 5 pounds. All right, so not as much as the other brother, because there's levels to things, man. Everybody got their own portion, man. Okay, you I beg to say, your level ain't on Elder Apostle DeHart's level, man. Your portion, you see, he got a bigger, Lord's willing, he keep enduring, and even under, Apostle, all the elders, and all the brothers, man. There's levels of things, man. All right, it's order, man. All right. So it says, it ain't no shame in it, man. It ain't. Who cares? It's many mansions in how about Yahshua's heaven? It's gonna be, man. Even the lowest level Jake is gonna be stunting, man. Okay. So who cares, man? We just trying to get the fuck out of here, man, so we can rest. Because this ain't our rest. You can't rest here, man. That's the point. All right. We working to rest, man. All right. Stop being a slugger. Stop being lazy. All right. This is the true work. This is the real work, man. All right. So we can get out of here, man. This is your job. Okay. It says, verse 20, and another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. So I know I'm an Israelite. All right. I've been watching, but I ain't did nothing with it. Okay. You not meet for repentance, man. All right. Okay. It says, and another came saying, Lord, Behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. And Elder Apostle Gabar likes to say, that's the napkin niggard, okay? You don't want to be a napkin niggard, all right? Don't be a napkin nigger, okay? It says, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. See, he was wise in his own fucking deceits, man. Conceit. He was a sluggard, and you heard the apostles, you heard all the men of the Lord telling you, ain't no excuses for you, man. Ain't no cloak for your sins, man. Okay? Stop being wise in your own fucking conceit, man. Okay? Because you know better. All right? You know better. If you knew better, you do better. Okay? All right? Push this truth, man. Push. All right? It says, and he saith unto him, Salaki, 21. It says, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Okay? Austere. He's strict. He's stern. Okay? Yeah, he's loving and all this stuff, compassionate, you know. He's probably a blast to be around, okay? Obviously, he's a Jake. He's a top Jake. But at the end of the day, he's about his father's business, man. We ain't in the kingdom yet. It's a time and place for everything. This ain't the time for that, all right? We at war. This is serious business, man, okay? It says, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou laidest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, out of thine, and who's the he? Yahushai. And Yahushai saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou wicked servant. Out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man. You knew how Yahweh Shai was. You know he ain't playing no games, man. You know that already. Taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then, why the fuck, nigga, you napkin niggard, okay? You napkin nigger, why the fuck, wherefore then, gavest not thou my money into the bank, okay? Why you had your fucking feet up on Janet Jackson's couch? What have you done for him lately? Okay? What? It says, read that over again. And he saith, who is the he? Yahushai. It's in the red, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. All right? A so-called Negro. All right? And he saith unto him, and you know when Jake ain't play, you know Jake, bro, when we get serious, a Jake man, a real man, not no effeminate Malik Gogurt, but a real black so-called Israelite man. You know, even all the tribes, man. Levi, Issachar, Ephraim. When we get serious, man, we get serious, man. There ain't no fucking games, man. Okay? That's one thing about men. We put up with a lot of bullshit, but when a real man gets pissed off, he's pissed the fuck off. All right? There ain't no games. There ain't nothing you can tell him. Okay? You know? He ain't trying to hear it. All right? Especially if he know you full of shit. Okay? And Yahushua been watching you, man. Yahushua and the angels, they've been watching you. Watching you. While you had liberty. Watching you doing whatever the fuck it is you doing, man. Going out to the clubs on Saturday nights. Committing adultery on Saturday nights. You know? When you should be out there pushing this truth. You know? Who knows whatever wickedness you out there doing, man. All right? You ain't serving the Lord. You ain't doing what he told you to do. You ain't feeding the sheep. He watching you. Okay? It says, and he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taken up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming, he said, occupy till I come, man. He said, occupy, be instant, in season, out of season. Preach, push this truth, man. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury. Okay? Salaki. It says, and he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that have 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, but he have 10 pounds. He says, for I say unto you, Yahushua says this, for I say unto you, that unto every one which hath shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he hath shall be taken away from him. But those mine enemies, and you are enemy of Yahweh Shemel Shai right now. If you ain't being obedient, you are enemy. You ain't doing what the Lord said, you are enemy. Especially if you scoffing, you are enemy, man. It says, but though, especially if you knew better, all right? You damn near blaspheming the scriptures, talking against the Lord, man. All right? You know, saying some of the bullshit y'all saying, man. It says, but these mine enemies, all right? Because you are enemy of the truth right now. You are enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai right now, man. It says, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Yeah, you're going to have to come back in the kingdom as a newborn babe, man. All right? And you're going to be in your right mind. It's all good. All right? You know, your whole head is sick right now, okay? Why should you be stricken anymore? All right? So the Lord is going to have to chop your shit off, man. All right? This is John chapter 21, verse 4. John 21, and we almost out of here. Sly, I know it's an hour. I got a couple more. We almost gone. John, straight to the point then. We know this. Let me straight to the point. John 21, and we know these scriptures, man. You know damn well what you're supposed to be doing, man. I shouldn't have to do these videos, man. Okay? But hey, the Lord said to do it, so I'm gonna do it. But you know within yourself, man. You yourself know, like it says in 2 Peter, you yourself know Yahweh Shemel Shai is coming back as a thief in the night, man. All right? So what manner of conversation ought you to be in, man? All right? You know what you're supposed to be occupied in. You know right from wrong. Okay? All right? It says John 21 and 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua dined. Wow. There go that dinner, eating, supping again. Wow. After Yahushua done supped with him, Peter, he took it, you know, if you can receive it. If you can receive that, wow. So when they, John 21 and 15, when they had dined, right? What did Janet Jackson said? You used to go to dinner every night with me, man. All right? You used to be on fire, man. How about you, I was supping? You was living it, laughing, you know, enjoying it. It was like honey, but then it became bitter. And then you got disenchanted, man. All right? And you turned your back on the Lord. All right? Shame on you. It says, so when they had dined, Yahushua saith to Simon Peter. And Simon Peter is what? The rock. All right? Yahushua is that chief cornerstone, but Peter was what? The rock, right? That's what Yahushua said, right? So it says, so when they had dined, Yahushua saith to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. All right? And you, like I said, you claim you love the Lord. All right? You claim you're the Lord's people. Shalom. Keep it up. Doing a good job. Hey. So why you ain't feeding the Lord's sheep? You understand that you're Israelite. You came to that conclusion. How did you come to that conclusion? Pay it forward, man. All right? He saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my lambs. That's once. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my sheep. Verse 17, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? And Peter was grieved. So he was like, damn, what the hell? Why he keep coming at me like that, man? Yahushua, you know everything, man. Come on, man. What's wrong? You know I love you, man. You know I ain't gonna never remember. Peter was about to he sliced the dude ear off when the soldiers came for Yahushua. So you know Peter would love Yahushua, man. All right? He was about it. He wasn't full of shit. He was sincere. All right? But wait, at the end of the day, hey, we in the flesh, and this is the Yahushua's movie. This is Yahweh's algorithm, man. And everything is already written. Like it was predestined for him to deny the Lord, man. To what? To humble him. Okay? Going back to that same point. When he heard that cock crow, he remembered. He was humbled, man. He was shamed. You know? That's what because we're in the flesh. You're gonna go off, man. All right? He denied the Lord. Okay? But anyway, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved. He said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. You know my heart. You can see everything. Why you asking me that? That's a rhetorical question. All right? He says, thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, when thou was young, thou girdest thyself and walkest whither thou wouldest. But when thou shalt be old, thou shalt stretch forth thine hands, and another shall gird thee, and carry thee whither thou wouldest not. This spake he, signifying what death he should glorify Yahweh. And when he had spoken this, he said unto him, follow me. So you're supposed to follow after Yahweh. You're supposed to pick up your cross and follow him, basically. Because Yahushua was feeding the sheep. He was feeding the lamb. That's what he was doing. That's what his meat was. That's what his will was, to do the will of the Father. That's what his job was. So that's what you're supposed to do. Pick up your cross and follow Yahushua, man. Feed the sheep. Be in season, instant, in season, out of season. Slaka, we almost done. Straight to the points. Luke 9 and 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow. Okay, you know the scripture very well. No man having put his hand to the plow, meaning started to do this work, whether it started to read these scriptures and died, you might not have even actually took the step out there. If you picked up these scriptures and started reading it, and Yahweh started to sup with you, guess what? You put your hand to the plow, man. All right? It says, so no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. Okay? All right? Because a real and elect man ain't going to do that, man. All right? And Yahweh is only coming for the elect, man. All right? The 144,000 men and the 1/3 the believers. All right? All right? So, hey, you're going to have to come back in the kingdom in your right mind. Because right now, your lob is, you insane in the membrane. All right? So you're going to have to die and come back in the right mind. All right? So, a couple more. We know this one too. Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing. Yeah, what have you done for me lately? All right? As soon as I'm done with this video, that's it, man. I got to keep pushing. On to the next one, like the elders say. On to the next one, man. What have you done for me lately? All right? It says, but we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. All right? Ain't nothing to boast about. Ain't nothing to gloat about. This is your reasonable service, man. All right? This is your job. All right? It says, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. All right? But you're not supposed to let your sins weigh you down. All right? You're supposed to, the righteous man falleth, but getteth back up, man. All right? I'm just trying to bang them out. This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. All right? Holy, separate, okay, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. All right? Which is your reason. You're supposed to be pushing this truth, going out on the highways and the byways and doing these videos, man. All right? To the best of your ability. Straight to the point. 1 Corinthians 6:20. For ye are bought with a price. Who bought you? Yahushua did, with his blood. All right? He bought you. All right? So you got to follow him, man. Feed his sheep. For ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify Yahweh in your body and in your spirit, which are Yahweh's. 1 Corinthians 7:23. Ye are bought with a price. Be not ye the servants of men. Yeah, because you got to do this thing sincerely. Work out your own salvation. All right? You got to understand what this thing is about. All right? Anyway, I know that was kind of long. Lord's willing, it was edifying. Hey, like I always say, man, we almost out of here, man. Keep pushing. Shalom. Wa abad babo.